Honestly, one of the best pieces of advice I can give you in life, but it really applies to your career as well, if you're getting into engineering, is don't take somebody else's subjective advice that they're trying to sell off to you as objective advice. Okay, there's a lot of content on this platform, on LinkedIn, everywhere about how working at a company is a soul-sucking process, and your soul slowly withers away and dies, and it's the worst thing on earth, right? To one person, that may feel like that. To somebody else, it may be the best thing since sliced bread, right? I work with plenty of people who love working for a company. I've worked with people who have left working at a big company and started their own business and hated it because they never got to have any time off, and they were always responsible for everything, and it's a lot more work than they anticipated, a lot more pressure, responsibility, accountability. So some people like working at a big company, some people like having their own business, some people like working at a small company. Don't let any guru or any coach or anybody out there try to force their subjective likes and dislikes onto you and make you think or feel like your subjective likes or wants or dreams are somehow bad or objectively wrong, right? That applies to everything in life. One of my favorite quotes from Jim Rohn is, be a student, not a follower. So listen to what people tell you, analyze it, think about it, make your own decision. But don't take people's subjective experience and advice, and a lot of them are trying to pass it off nowadays as objective, right? Don't invest in real estate because it's this, and that. It's up to you, right? There's basic core tenets, but then there's a subjective aspect to many things in life that it might work for you, might not work for others, right? There's no one size fits all life. There's no one size fits all career. I see people posting like, what's the best engineering field to get into? There is no such thing as the best, right? It's like saying, what's the best food to eat? Or what's the best means of transportation? Well, it depends. Like, if I'm trying to go from the US to Japan, it's probably an airplane. If I'm trying to go check my mail, it's probably walking, right? I mean, the best engineering field depends on what you like, depends what you're good at, depends what kind of problems you want to solve, right? Where to find employment, a big company, a small company, a startup, start your own business. It depends what you want to do. It depends on you. It's a subjective thing, right? So don't get swept up with so many of these people online trying to make their subjective likes and dislikes and goals and wants seem like they're objective and that everybody should be doing what they're doing, right? Everybody should like what they like. Everybody should structure their life the way that they structure their life. If you hear that, run. This is a person who's going to mislead you, and it's not good.